Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel again. I hope you guys have been living a happy and fit lifestyle as always. So this is the final episode of this series of my journey at the Miss Universe India pageant for my state of Uttar Pradesh, and there are a lot of learnings that I'm going to share in this one. I know that ये episode बाहर आने में थोड़ा time लग गया, but I had recorded this episode, but I faced a lot of technical issues while recording, and then there was a lot of storage problem on my phone also. So that's why it took a lot of time, but it's finally out now, and I finally got a time to record. So before wasting any more time, let's get started with this one. But before we move forward, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. So I feel that pageants in general are a lot more than crown competition or laws, because you step into a completely different world, a completely different life from your original one, because on a daily basis you are not constantly meeting surrounded by new girls who are very supportive, and on a daily basis you are not getting your hair and makeup done professionally. You're not stepping onto stage every single day to perform, or doing rehearsals for stage. So it is a completely new experience for you, which introduces you to a new personality of your own. And I feel that if you focus on the journey, if you focus on the pageant as something which is much more than the crown competition or laws, then I feel that you will be able to make the most of the journey. So rather than the outcome, focus on what you can take back and focus on the bigger picture of the pageant. So this was the final day, which was also my birthday, and we started with the rehearsals. जो डांस ओपनिंग डांस का जो थोड़ा मैसअप हो गया था, थोड़ा नहीं काफ़ी, that was fixed by the next day, and we had practiced 2 to 3 times. जो प्रैक्टिस हो रही थी हमारी, उसके बीच में my heel also broke, and while practicing I had fallen on the ramp because my heel broke. But I was thankful कि rehearsals के वक्त ही I got to know that my heel is not right, and I had more heels with me. So it's also something that you should know, that carry more pairs of heels with you. Have more heel options for yourself, because जब वहाँ पे आप प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो, you never know, your heel might फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इन्वेस्ट इन गुड क्वालिटी हील्स. बट तब भी कभी कभी होता है कि आपने हील में प्रैक्टिस बहुत ज़्यादा कर लिया है, सो मे बी इट कैन हैव समथिंग विच कैन कॉज योर प्रॉब्लम. सो हैव मोर ऑप्शंस फॉर योर हील्स, and I had more options. So I wore a different heel for the finale, और starting इसकी हमारी opening dance से हुई. जो बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज था वो एक्चुअली इतना बड़ा चैलेंज नहीं लगा, विच वॉज द ड्रेपिंग ऑफ द साड़ी इन 10 minutes. एंड क्योंकि बहुत सी लड़कियों ने और मैंने भी वी हैड गॉटन द साड़ी स्टिच्ड आफ्टर प्लेटिंग इट, सो इट वॉजंट अ वेरी बिग चैलेंज, बट स्टिल वी वर रशिंग ourselves up as much as possible, because as I said, at Banarasi Sari is something that goes all over the place. So first हमारा opening dance हुआ, and we were kind of scared for it, but it happened really smooth. And I think the opening dance was something that all of us were the most scared of, because we didn't expect a clean finish, but वो हो गया. और in fact जो gown वाली choreography थी, which was supposed to be the most sorted, उसमें काफ़ी लोगों का मैसअप हो गया. First was the Banarasi sari, where we had walked, we stood on our respective positions, and we gave our opening statements one by one. उसके बाद there was a sequence that we were supposed to follow in our gown walk round, or that was also a choreography which was a bit hard to remember, but that was also something that went on really smooth. And the final walk, where we have to walk on the stage and the top 10 was supposed to announce, that was the most simple choreography, और उसी में मैसअप हुआ हम लोगों का. We were supposed to line up backstage, and ये हम लोगों को पहले से ही बोला गया था that while you are coming back after your turn, तो आप इधर उधर मत घूमो, बी देयर itself because you never know when you have to step on to stage. और बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं था हमारे पास कि हम इधर उधर घूम के आ जाएँ in the breaks that we were given to change. तो गाउन का हमारा वॉक हुआ, उसके बाद वी वर सपोज टू स्टेप बैक स्टेज एंड हमें फिर से वापस जाके अपने अपने पोजिशंस पे खड़े होना था एंड देन द टॉप 10 वर सपोज टू बी अनाउंस्ड. और वहाँ पे आई थिंक देयर वर अ फ्यू गर्ल्स दैट वर मिसिंग और देयर वॉज अ पील आउट सेगमेंट, जो पील इन पील आउट वाला चीज़ होती है. इफ़ यू आर नॉट फेमिलियर विद दीज टर्म्स आई विल मेक अ सेपरेट वीडियो. ये मैंने आई डोंट नो मैंने पिछले वीडियो में मेंशन करा है कि नहीं करा. यू शुड बी फेमिलियर विद टर्म्स सच एज पील इन पील आउट, द बेस रैम्प, हेड रैम्प, मिड रैम्प, लेफ्ट चैनल, राइट चैनल, ये सब चीज़ें जो होती हैं आपको, यू शुड बी फेमिलियर विद दीज टर्म्स व्हेन यू आर गोइंग फॉर अ पैजेंट. बिकॉज वहाँ पे जो कोरियोग्राफी होती है, द शो डायरेक्टर विल नॉट sit there and teach you the basics of the ramp. He'll just mention these terms and you have to stand on your respective position that has been asked to you. If you want, I can make a separate video on this one also for you guys. So mess up यही हुआ कि we were supposed to peel out in groups of 6 कि 6 group right channel से पीछे जाएगा and like we are walking in the center channel. मतलब if I speak it in simple language, तो हम लोग जो रैम्प है, ऑल द गर्ल्स आर वॉकिंग इन अ स्ट्रेट लाइन मिडवे, रैम्प के एकदम बीच में, एंड वी आर पीलिंग आउट इन द सेंस, पील आउट ऐसा होता है बेसिकली one girl goes exits from the left channel and the other from the right, but we are supposed to do it in groups of 6, like 6 girls enter from the exit from the right and 6 from the left. और उसके बाद पीछे जाके स्टेज पे we were supposed to stand in our respective positions. तो ऐसा हुआ कि we were given contestant numbers कि 1 से 6 तक पहले peel out करेंगी right channel से, then 7 से 12 तक exit करेंगी left channel से. और but the thing was that girls were missing. तो जैसे ही लड़कियों को पता लगा था ट्रैम्प वॉक स्टार्ट हो गई है, they just joined the line from the back, from the end. और ऑब्वियसली हम लोग अपना सेगमेंट मिस आउट नहीं कर सकते हैं. तो ऐसा हो रहा था कि 4 लड़कियां लेफ़्ट से एग्जिट कर रही हैं, 4 लड़कियां राइट से कर रही हैं, और वो बहुत मेस्ड अप हो गया. क्योंकि हमें कंटेस्टेंट नंबर्स के अकॉर्डिंग ही वी वर रिमेंबरिंग कि हमें पील आउट करना है, या मतलब पील आउट लेफ्ट चैनल से करना है या राइट चैनल से करना है. एंड आई थिंक इट वॉज रियली मेस्ड अप, क्योंकि अगर हम वो 6-6 वाला सेगमेंट फॉलो भी करते तो हमारी जो फाइनल पोजीशन थी खड़े होने की, दैट वुड हैव बिन मेस्ड अप. तो एटलीस्ट जो लास्ट में ग्रुप फॉर्म होना है दैट शुड लुक क्लीन. और ऐसे वो मेसअप हो गया, बट वी वर एबल टू स्टैंड ऑन आर लाइक रिस्पेक्टिव पोजिशंस परफेक्टली. एंड उसके बाद टॉप 10 अनाउंस हुए एंड देयर वाज सपोज टू बी अ Q&A राउंड फॉर द टॉप 10. एंड देन टॉप 5 सेलेक्ट होने थे, जिनमें से देयर वाज सपोज टू बी अ विनर एंड 2 रनर अप्स. एंड दैट्स हाउ द शो वेंट. I didn't make it to the top 10, and honestly I gave it my all. I would like to believe so, but at the same time, in a pageant you can't say that your hard work will be directly proportional to your success. You can't say that I have worked harder than the other girl, because every girl is there having her own story, having her own challenges and struggles, and you can't be there saying that I have had more struggle or I have worked harder. But on that particular day, maybe it was her day and her story was stood out more to the audience or to the judges, and it can really not, it doesn't really depend on your hard work. So don't underestimate or doubt yourself if you don't make it in a pageant. Maybe the way you present yourself could have been better, or maybe the girl who presented herself in a way where she stood out more, but that doesn't define anything about your potentials, and maybe there's something bigger that lies ahead for you. And I think that the fact that I've had an experience of other pageants also, I was able to take it not in a very negative way. And also जब आप pageant में हो तो then you have to make a transition of getting back to your original lifestyle. which sort of takes a bit of a time because you're accepting the reality. But just uske 2 दिन बाद I got a call for there was an urgent casting call in Mumbai, so I had rushed back to my work life and I didn't really have time to make that transition smoothly. But I would like to thank the universe for it, because my work demanded me to be active. I think that's why I was, in the situation where I had to let that go and move forward in life. And I think I have had some great opportunities. I have met some of the most amazing girls over there. I think it was the biggest, I was able to see the bigger picture of the pageant, obviously. And I still remember जब हमारा show start भी नहीं हुआ था, I was in my opening dance dress and there was kind of a garden like backstage के पास there was this gate और वहाँ से बहुत प्यारा view दिख रहा था. And I was just roaming around there alone, and there was this one girl who walked up to me. She knew it was my birthday, and she thought I was upset because I was alone, but I was just जो अंदर बहुत loud music चल रहा था, so I was having a headache, इसलिए मैं बाहर आ गई थी. But she thought I was worried, and she just came and she gave me a nice pep talk that you were born on this day, so whatever happens it will be for the good because it's your birthday and there's something meant for you, just believe in it. And she gave me a nice pep talk over there, and I think that's why I say that maybe not all the girls, but you will definitely meet some girls who will empower you, and I think it will teach you a lot about your own self. So if you are a person who is dreaming about a pageant, and if you are scared to fail, I would say just go for it, because if you ran away from a particular failure in life, you can't promise yourself to never fail. So it's better to not let go an opportunity just because of that fear of failure. And I feel that I have had the experience, that's why I'm able to be here and talk to you guys, inform you and help you guys in your journey, which I feel in itself is one of the biggest gifts. And I am looking forward to exploring my own journey and creating bigger opportunities for myself. And I'm very grateful for all the pageants that I've had in my life. I think it has really taught me and made me a completely new personality, and I'm really thankful to all my experiences as well as challenges. So this was it for today. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any queries related to the pageant or anything related to pageant or pageants or modeling in general. And as soon as possible I'll try to be back with some more interesting stuff. Till then, take good care of yourself and stay happy.
Alright, so we are backstage and the backstage is loaded with gorgeousness. Can you see? Can you see? and I'm gonna ask everyone how do they feel, and they have to describe it in one word. And it goes.
Excited at this point.
Thrilled.
Extremely grateful.
And happy birthday.
Thank you, ma'am.
How do you feel?